Alright, welcome back to Cheetah's Intentional Living Nook. I am your girl Cheetah. I will be doing your toxic love read, okay? Now, this is just a reading for entertainment. It is not anything to take serious or to get angry or upset about. Hey, if the message does not apply to you, then it's not your message. If you just like to find it entertainment, go ahead and laugh. Feel free. Ha ha ha. Hit the thumbs up button, by the way, and don't forget to subscribe. And so, let's get into it. Alright, so if you're at this portion of the video, you are more than likely a Virgo female, okay? Virgo female, let's get into your toxic love read right away. Straight off the top, I'm feeling so deep in love. I felt a very happy feeling come over me when I started to meditate. I don't know, I feel like somebody could be making you smile real hard. But if they're not making you smile real hard, I feel like you two could definitely be making each other smile real hard. I'm sorry that came out so fast, but I had to remember the feeling. But it's definitely putting a smile on my face. So let's get into this toxic love read, shall we? How are you loving these days, Virgo female? How are you loving these days, babe? How's the Virgo female loving these days? Okay. So let's see, Virgo female. Let's see. You definitely decided to do a little bit more talking. You could have even possibly taken somebody off the block list that was on the block list with the block top card, okay? On the other hand, we also see that you are actually coming into a little bit more money. You're going up, a level up from your money. You're going from the 1 to the 2 with the 2 of Pentacles, okay? Also, too, you could be making a decision. I don't know if you're making a decision to take somebody off the block list or put somebody back on the block list. But I feel like overall, you definitely have something to say. I mean, it's just the heart and the lips for me, okay? All right, on top of that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So at this present time, you are feeling really good about yourself. So therefore, you could be in like this headstrong type of energy. So you could be giving off some pretty aggressive, pretty confident love nowadays. That could be a tad bit intimidating for somebody. All right, with the Hierophant here, we see that you would like to take that to another level. Maybe you're thinking about things going to another level. Maybe you're trying to go to another level. And that's all good. I definitely could feel all of that right here, babe. Okay, let's point out a tad bit of toxicity here, okay? You may need to watch your mouth when it comes to something that you are working on. I know this is how do you love, but this is just what's coming out as well. Some of you all may need to watch your mouth as far as some things that you are working on. It may be in work, it may be surrounding something that you're working on or something that you would like to obtain. If you are trying to get something or go somewhere, you will find yourself at a point where your patience will run thin probably, and you will need to watch your mouth. Okay, right here we have the 8 of Swords, so we have blinded by the truth. Okay, so that confirms what I'm saying. You need to definitely, while you feeling this confident energy, you need to make sure that you treat your lover with respect, kindness, and so on and so on, if that is what they are deserving of. And if you are having an issue with somebody at work, you need to address this, but make sure that you address this in a compassionate way. Then on top of that, we also have the fact that maybe you did something or you said something that you may need to apologize for. Let's be the bigger person and apologize if the shoe fits, okay? Carrying on. It feel like I couldn't even breathe with that. Like that was something that you really needed to know. So I'm going to get an oracle card for that right now because I would definitely like to elaborate on that for a minute or two. Alrighty. Ooh, I also feel a certain case of anxiety coming over me. I feel like this anxiety that's coming over me is not I feel like it's something going on with work. Virgo female, if you're not in the love state of mind right now, if you're trying to make something work or trying to work on something or something about work, Virgo female, I definitely feel like it is definitely causing a tad bit of stress. Damn, that was quick. We went from love to stress. I definitely felt the love. Let me get an oracle card. Uh-oh. I don't really want to take those two. Okay. I'll go female. Okay. So we have everything that glitters is not gold. Ooh. Everything that glitters is not gold to come out on this to clarify this, okay? So again, that gives me another feeling about work. if it is something that you are working on or something that you are working towards that is not coming fast enough for you, it's going to come. Also, it's going to come to you. I think that the work may have been not what you thought. It may not have been as easy as you thought, or it may not have been something that, let me see, how can I put this? I feel like it's with your work situation. It's a message that needs to come out about your work situation. All right. So, work. You may need to hit me up, 318-888-8250. Just text Cheetah. I'll text you back. Okay? So what do you want out of love at this present time, Virgo female? Or shall I dare ask the cards, what is it that you want out of work at this present time right now? What is this work? What is it that you want out of love? Or what is this work? What can you tell us? Okay. So yeah, I'm going to take all of them. I'm not taking no reversals. I'm not doing any reversals. These cards are pretty straightforward, okay? Pursuing a journey. Okay, so here we go. And the Lovers. This situation that you're working on may be something that you're working on in a real love relationship. Maybe your relationship is being a tad bit torn between the time that you're at work. Maybe somebody is... We also had a judgmental card that just came out, okay? So maybe somebody is judging the way that you work. And for those of you who are in sexual relationships, I'm going to tell you maybe somebody is judging the way that you are working it. So maybe you working on your sex life as well, okay? 4 of Pentacles. Let's get back to this. Holding on to being a leading lady. Alrighty. So you don't want to lose your relationship because of work. And you don't want to lose your relationship if things are not working, because you would like to work things out, right? Okay, I get that, all right? Let me get an oracle card for that. If I felt like it was any toxicity now, I would say that maybe somebody said something that they shouldn't have said, or maybe somebody is talking a way that they should not be talking, and it may be having consequences on them now. All right? Submissive. Virgo female could be kind of hard to submit, okay? Love is blind. Okay, so we have the Love is Blind card, okay? So to clarify that, to put all this together for you, give me 1 second. To put all this together for you as of right now, how you are loving and what it is that you want out of love is coming across as, I feel like it's some type of problem going on here. If it's not a problem, you think it's something that will become a problem, or it is something that you are working on so that it will not become a problem. And I feel like it could have something to do with the way that you're talking. I feel like while you're learning to be compassionate, I feel like you also have maybe a tad bit of a rough streak in you. Did I say that right? A rough streak. You might be a tad bit of a mouthy girl. You know what I mean? The attitude problem. You may have a tad bit of an attitude problem. You know what I mean? So maybe you working on that. I wish you well with that, because I've been through that struggle too. I'm still in that struggle, you know? But when it comes to love and you trying to get it right, people don't understand it's hard to, not say the things or try to be. It's not that you becoming a different person, but as you grow from a girl to a woman, or a girl from a teenager to a woman to a more mature woman, each level of that is you have to take certain lessons, and you have to learn, and you have to apply those lessons on to the next level of life, right? So maybe we just at that level where, some of the things that we used to do are not necessarily complementary to the type of woman that we are growing into being, okay? So you have to have patience. It may feel like you've never been hurt, or you're not going to be hurt, or you're not being hurt, but I was going to say, ask yourself, what are you really saying? And that could be helpful. Like, ask myself, why am I saying this? Just take a step back and ask yourself. Okay? So, I'm already at 10 minutes. I still got 3 more questions. 3. Okay? All right. So, what should you reconsider? Virgo female, I feel like I don't even need any cards for your read, honestly. What should you reconsider? What helpful advice should we give? Let's see. Thank you. So let's reconsider, make your move. Let's reconsider this is the Chariot. Let's reconsider when to strike that. Let's see. It's not that we have a sharp tongue. It could just more or less just be the case that when we talking back, basically, when you talking back at work, when you respond back to somebody, when you talking to your boyfriend, when you talking to whoever and you talking back. So maybe we're just learning how to be more submissive and not talk back. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Toxic love read. It's a motherfucker, ain't it? All right. I'm not going to clarify that because I like the way that is for you. And I feel like that's very good advice. And I'm not going to cross that. I'm going to leave that right there. Or even if it's not advice to you, if it's something you already know, it's just confirmation here. I'm happy to help you with confirmation as well. Okay? So what will make love flow easily to you at this point in time? What is this, August? What will make love flow easily to you in August? Well, shit, all the time. What will make love flow easily to you in this situation? How can we get the love flowing easily through the Virgo female heart in this situation? The 9 of Cups on cloud 9. So what you can do is you can get that little time away and do that little thing that you want to do with whoever you're trying to do it with. What you can also do here is you can definitely get buy yourself something. Buy yourself something. If it's not somebody that you're trying to go creep off with and let them run their fingers through your hair and up your booty, then you need to go and buy yourself something to take this edge off. Some people might say that's bad advice because I'm suggesting spending a piece of money or giving up some ass. But if that's what's going to make you happy and take the edge off, I mean, that could put you on cloud 9, you know, buying something you really want and getting broke off, you know, that could put you on cloud 9. So if that's what you would like to do, babe, the card suggests that you might need to get that off your chest. All right. So let's see. What makes you the best lover that anybody has ever had at this point and why? The radio has went off. What makes you the best lover that anybody has ever had at this point and why? Is that a dumbass question? It might be. I don't know. I want to know. I want to know what makes you the best lover right now today. What does these cards have to say? Okay? All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got 2. We got... Oh, you're the best lover that anybody has had right now today and in this situation because you came up as the Page of Cups, and she says, what does she say? Just a little shy and take a step back, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is what you came up as. So the way that I want to interpret this to you is like this. You are realizing that you're saying things or that your attitude or that something that you are doing is contributing to maybe a minor little upset here. Maybe you're pissing yourself off. Could definitely be pissing somebody else off. Okay? So, since you've realized that, what you are now going to do is you're going to take a step back and you're going to correct that for yourself because you don't want to be that type of woman. Virgo female, this is wonderful. I love it. Let's get an angel oracle. And I'm also going to get a love ambition card for you. Just one key word to help you that if you would like to apply. Whoa, did you see that? Oh God, meditation brings answers. So this is what the angel answer oracle wanted to say. Meditation brings you answers. So yes, when you take this step back, I feel like you will have some hum num time to figure out what's what, and you will put yourself back into perspective. If this has anything to do with a relationship, I think that the other person will be very appreciative of what you are doing, especially if they're giving you that love and feeling that I felt at the beginning of this read. So let me get one love ambition card, and then we're gonna end it right there. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yes. Okay. Everything's in. Okay. So we have past, learn from it, accept you cannot change it, apply your lessons in your future wisely. We have past. Can't see that good. And we have commitment. Dedicate yourself to your desire. Okay? Dedicate yourself to your desire. Meaning focus on what you want to go right. Okay? So let's get to it, Virgo female. All right, babe. Till next time, I'll talk to you later. All right?